Hey guys, welcome to my first art tutorial. Well, it's more so like a software tutorial. So yeah, I am an emote artist. I recently began starting taking commissions for like Twitch emotes, Discord emotes, profile pictures for streamers and stuff like that. So what I'm going to show you how to do today is how to make those multiple square canvases on one canvas so you can work on batch emotes at once. So what you need to do in Clip Studio Paint is first you want to open up the big canvas. So what I'm going to do is going to make the width 3000 pixels, make the height 2000 pixels. So it's going to be like one rectangle like this. So here we are. I have my big canvas and I'm ready to put the individual squares. So now I know in Photoshop and probably Paint Tool Sci, I haven't used Paint Tool Sci, you can just like drag and drop, drag and drop, could drag and drop. But in Clip Studio Paint, you can't really do that. So what we're gonna do is make another canvas. This time it's going to be our emotes canvas. I guess the paper color doesn't really matter because we're going to color that transparent layer anyway. So now I have my smaller canvas here. I know you guys can't see that, but there. This is the paper layer that's colored. So now we want to make sure we're on the transparent layer here. What we're going to do is take our paint bucket. We're going to color that transparent layer. Now, let's go back to the big square, or not square, the rectangle that we're going to put the little squares on. And we're going to make a folder here. And we're going to call that folder emotes background. Emores. There we go. Emotes background. So now we have this folder that's ready for all the individual squares. Now what we're going to do is go back to this square layer and we're going to edit, copy, or you can Control C. Then we're going to go back to this one, make sure we're in here, this folder. Then we're going to go edit, paste, or Control V. So now you have your square on this canvas. So now since we want to make multiple, we can just hit Control V again. So now we have two. And what I like to do is make sure you have your move tool selected still. And I use the arrows on my keyboard just to move it over. Just so things end up more uniform and whatnot when you're making all of your squares, getting them ready to be worked on and stuff. And you can space them however you want. If you want to have like a little room to write like what emote it is, then you can do that too. So now we want to come here to the two square layers that we have and we want to merge them together so they're on one layer. See, so now when I go to move one, the other one moves with it. Oops. So now if we want to make more than two, we can just Control C, Control V. Now we have 4 squares. And once again, you can use your arrows on your keyboard to keep them more uniform and whatnot. It just helps things aesthetically. And yeah, it keeps the flow nice. I'm gonna leave some space here so I can write like what each individual emote is. So yeah, now that we have that, we're gonna merge them together. So now they're all on one layer. Now we're gonna Control C and V again. So now we have 8 squares. And once again, I'm gonna use my arrows just to move it over. If you are good at lining them up using your stylus pen, then more power to you because I can't do that. So I just find the arrows keep things a little more uniform. So now once I have the amount that I want, let's just say I want to work with 8 at once. I'm going to make sure they're all on their one layer. And yeah, that's pretty much how you make the background. Now, if you want to work on the emotes, what I like to do is keep all of the emotes in their own folder. So say for this folder, it's going to be like a hype emote. I will type hype, and all of the layers pertaining to this hype emote will stay in this folder. That way, once I'm ready to export, I can just hide all of these and the other emotes that I make in each individual folder, and I can export them one by one like that. So yeah, I hope that helps. If you are an emote artist too and you haven't figured out how to do this on Clip Studio Paint, I hope this tutorial helps you. Yeah, and if you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends that also work in Clip Studio Paint, maybe if they're struggling with this. I know I was. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click the notification bell to be notified when I upload new videos. And yeah, I guess that's about it. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye!